If you're a dog owner, dog trainer, what are some of the craziest situations or scary situations that you think of when you're out with your dog? Well, today we've got some clips of scary or shocking situations with your dog. So let's look at some of these situations, let's talk about them, and let's give our feedback on what we would do differently. So I got an off-leash dog.
Que é essa? E nessa brincadeira, eu ainda fui chamado de covarde. Isso porque resolvi descer pra praia, depois de um cardio, para os cães curtirem um pouco, né? A praia, tudo mais. E quando eu tava lá curtindo o momento, me deparei com um cão solto vindo à nossa direção. E aí que eu tentei montar uma estratégia, né? Falei, pô, preciso me preocupar com o meu Mali, que ele é um pouco mais decisivo com cães invasivos. Deixei o meu filhote, que é esse pastor aí de 10 meses, receber o cão, porque eu sei que ele late para impor limites, mas se o cão chegar tranquilo, ele fica tranquilo. É o que acontece nesse exato momento. Mas o cão insiste. Ele insiste em falar com os meus outros 2 cães menores. E por perceber essa insistência, eu também mantenho o Dark um pouco mais à frente e continuo controlando o Hades. Mas o cão, ele resolve passar dos limites e tentar morder o meu bully. Mas eu vou tentar mostrar para vocês detalhadamente. Reparei que ele chega pisando em ovos de uma maneira muito invasiva. O meu filhote, Dark, ele percebe e ele impõe os limites. Quando ele percebe que o cão passiva, ele também dá as costas. Nesse momento que ele dá as costas, o cão passivo mostrou sinais de apaziguamento, que foi cheirando o chão. Ele não desiste da interação. Ele começa a fazer a volta para ir nos meus cães menores. Eu continuo segurando os 2 cães com a única mão, porque na outra mão está ocupada com o celular, ainda tem os tênis, e o cão continua fazendo a volta. Nesse momento ele tenta ser um pouco mais invasivo com o meu bully, mas ele dá de cara com o Hades. E é aí que tudo acontece. Isso tudo aconteceu e não apareceu ninguém esse tempo inteiro. Os cães estavam se degladiando ali. E aparentemente Hades só queria forçar a submissão.
Are you kidding me?
Mas é aí que tudo acontece, meu amigo. A guia solta e Hades vai pra cima dele com tudo pra forçar a submissão. Repare que ele só sobe no cachorro. E é que esse cachorro entende o que é uma correção e vai embora.
All right, here's the deal on this video. This is ridiculous if you're the person that has these dogs on leash, and also if you're the person whose dog got away from them. We don't know if this beach is an off-leash beach area or if it's a on-leash beach area. If it's off-leash, this guy right here who's letting his dogs grab a hold of this other dog that walked up on him is totally in the wrong. If it's an on-leash beach area, I would say he's still in the wrong, because this is my perspective. Your dog should be trained. Your dog should be able to have verbal control with you. He's letting his dogs just go all over this dog, right? And the guy, he's got two working dogs, looks like a Malinois and a German Shepherd. The husky dog that runs up on him maintains a distance, doesn't get too close to the dogs. He is coming up to kind of investigate. But the Malinois is the one that's the most dominant. That's why it's the one staring at the husky, tail up, ears up. The German Shepherd is a little bit unsure. That's why it'll run out, bark. You know, ears are fluctuating position. Tail's in a low wag on the German Shepherd at some points, and then it comes to a horizontal wag, sometimes up. But the German Shepherd does break away and come back. That's how I know it's more unsure and more conflicted. But that Malinois' tail up, it's stiff, it's rigid, it's staring, right? Wants to get after this husky. And then at some point in the altercation, the Malinois snaps the leash, and now the guy's dog is off leash. So he's doing the same thing the husky's doing, right? He gets the leash back somehow that we don't see on the video. But I wouldn't let my dogs practice things I don't want them to do, and I don't want my dogs to be reactive at other dogs and things. So what I would do, and, you know, this whole fight right here is just unnecessary. I don't think the husky would start the fight. The Malinois is the one that started the fight. The husky does submit, right, by laying on its side, tail over. The Malinois is just going overboard on the husky. Malinois got its hackles raised up on its back, aroused, right, all over the husky. We don't see everything that happened because they're cutting the video. Then the husky ends up walking off with the tail lowered, which is a sign of submission. But what I would do in this situation, I'm walking down the beach, got my dogs on leash. I got the husky walking up. I tell my dogs to heel. They come over to my left side. They're heeling with me. They're walking with me. I've been through a situation like this. I just tell my dog to heel. My dog's walking next to me. No big deal. We walk past the husky. The husky might come up and show some interest, but it will walk away as soon as my dogs give it no feedback, which I wouldn't let my dogs give it feedback, right? Got my remote collar on so I can communicate. Got my leash if I'm on leash, even if I'm off leash. Telling my dog to heel. We walk right past the husky. Once the husky breaks off and does its own thing, then I can let my dog do its thing again, right? I'm not letting my dogs practice all this craziness. That's what I would do. This video doesn't have any sound. Oh, they turned off the comments. Let's see what happened here. A lady on the side of the road with a dog. Oh, dog got hit. Oh, okay, that's what happened. The car in front of this car, the dog ran out in the road, got hit, it looks like. Then this car drives around. Wow, nobody even freaking stopped. Where did this even happen at? The purpose of this video is to give awareness about dog leash. Dog is fine. Owner to take the dog home. She asked the lady in the white car the dog ran into to take him home. I guess maybe they did stop at some point. Roads and dogs, not a good situation. Can you imagine? You know, you're with your dog goes into the road, it gets hit by a car. You don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen, right? I don't want that to happen to me or to you. This is why training is extremely important. Leash training, making sure your dog knows how to walk properly on a leash, which guess what? I wrote a book that you can do it yourself. You just go to the link in the description, get my book. You can literally train your dog to walk on a leash in a couple of days, right? That way they won't pull a leash out of your hand or anything or pull you down the street. The other thing is we need off-leash training, which means we're going to do e-collar conditioning, which I have a video for that on our channel as well. That shows you the complete process to do that. So there's literally zero excuse to not have that level of training. So this is a terrible situation. We need to prepare and think ahead for these situations and make sure that our training is on point, right? If your dog is off leash, if it ends up off leash and moving away from you, that's where your come command, you know, your recall, that's where that comes in. Never take your dog off leash without solid off leash training. All right, that's going to be my rant for that one. Terrible situation. Glad everybody's okay, but we got to do better as a society. You know, I hate watching these freaking videos. I hate seeing dogs get hit by cars. It can be completely avoided. Some kind of Malinois running into a shop where a bunch of guys are. They're scared of the dog. Oh, it comes up and bites the guy that is trying to be the big boss. What's this guy going to do? But the dog's coming back for him. Holy smokes, dude. These guys are hanging out. Dog's coming back. Oh, now it's got a little dog with it. Oh, that's the ringleader right there. We got some chairs. All right, so in this video, this guy in this little tracksuit right here, he's the one yelling at the dog. He thinks he's going to influence the dog the most, telling it to get away, back off, back away. That's who the dog comes in and bites, which is hilarious. But anyway, what these guys are doing in this situation, who knows where this dog came from? It's got no leash on, got no collar. It will bite you, as we can tell. I think these guys do a relatively good job blocking themselves with the chairs and the desk. You know, does this not have a roll-down door? Why don't we close that door if there is a door right there? I don't know the exact situation. If it had a leash on, or if you were able to get something around its neck like a slip lead or a belt, you could do that to try and control it. But this dog right here would probably just try to bite you through doing that. So just something to think about. This one guy off to the side in the gray and the blue just doesn't care. Because he doesn't care, I think that's why the dog doesn't care about him. The dog goes for the guy that cares the most. That's yelling at it and stuff. Be neutral. Grab a chair. Protect yourself. Oh! God, wait. What in the world? Holy shit. What are we doing? Lady's coming up to her door. She's got the little Yorkie dog. And why is the lady with the other dog, the pity dog, just getting drug up to the door and the pity's trying to kill the little Yorkie? Why is this even happening? Now she's stopping the dog, dragging it away. Why'd she let it drag her up there? That's ridiculous. The lady with the Yorkie did what she's got to do. She lifted up the Yorkie. I wouldn't just hang it. I would try to get it in my arms and carry it. You do what you got to do. You're not going to kill it doing that. Instead of just holding it like this, put it in your arms, hold it, you know. And then the pity coming up. That if you're the owner of that pity, why are you getting drugged like that? Get your leash training done. Get your remote collar done. Like I'm looking in the background right now. This lady's running with her dog toward the porch, toward the Yorkie. That makes no sense. And then starts dragging it away. That makes no sense. 0 cents. It's honestly ridiculous. I'd be furious if this was happening. The problem here is the people that can't control their dogs, that don't have good communication. You shouldn't be walking down the street if your dog's doing what this dog's doing right here. Get your leash training done, get your engagement done, get your communication done, then go for your walks. This is and why are we running? I still don't understand. Why are we running with our dog? I don't understand this situation. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you would do. If I was the owner of the Yorkie, I'd do pick it up, get it in my arms, get away. Kick that dog if it gets the other dog if it gets close to me. I'd be furious at this lady running with her dog toward me and my dog. It makes no sense. I just can't get over that. With that being said, I'm going to drop a video right here, how to train your dog to walk on the leash properly, fast, even with a big, powerful dog. You can get it done in a couple minutes, and then you carry on and make more progress over the next couple of days. So watch that video right here. See you guys in the next video.